I think it's working. Okay, right. Hello everyone, hello members of my tribe. It's been quite a while. I've just been keeping a low profile, okay, because over the Christmas I had a lot of bad luck. Okay? Bad luck happens to the best of us, but basically I just I hope you're keeping well, okay? Just had a bit of bad luck, okay? Not responsible. Of course, I'm not responsible. It's just the luck of the draw, pot luck, if you will. But I hope you're keeping well. A blustery day here in the northwest of Ireland. Members of me tribe, I came across a channel there recently called Kino, and they were taking the mickey out of a wizard, okay? Now, we wizards have to stick together. The wizard in question is called Styxhexenhammer. Quite a great guy, a lot of charisma. Dresses up as a pirate these days, which is slightly unorthodox. We wizards generally dress up as wizards, but he's still a great wizard. Now, he's not as good as I am. When I'm being modest here, I'm probably the best wizard in the world. But Styxhexenhammer is probably as good as they get over there in North America. He's probably one of the best. And Kino were taking strips out of this guy, running him down, laughing at him, and I felt that I should probably put my neck on the line and speak out against cyberbullying like that, So let me just give a description of these two Canadians, Canucks, weirdos. The main guy, from what I'm guessing, he seems to do all the talking. He seems to be the brains of the operation. His name is PPP. That's the name he goes by. This guy is absolutely massive, okay? I mean, he's like a beached whale, okay? And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to describe how bulky, how obese this guy is. He's like a beached whale that somehow has been pulled upright so that he can talk into the webcam. It's like they have attached various parts of his body to spider webs to try to keep him upright. He's absolutely ginormous, okay? He's like Jabba the Hutt, if Jabba the Hutt had been going to a buffet every day for 6 months straight. That's how massive this guy is. He's so massive, I believe, he doesn't just get around town in a mobility scooter. In fact, he doesn't at all. I believe he gets around town sitting in the front of a forklift, okay? A very, very powerful forklift that will be able to manage his bulk. This guy probably gets tired from clipping his fingernails. He's probably exhausted every time he has to lift up an arm and then lift up another arm. He must be drained. Not healthy at all. And he has the goal. To go after a wonderful, wonderful North American pirate wizard called Styxhexenhammer. Absolutely incredible. Now, that leads me on to the wingman of the operation. Not the brightest spark, that's the impression I get. He has very shifty eyes, looks a bit like a wheeler and dealer, a second-hand car salesman, or perhaps The guy who stands in the rain in the park with a massive trench coat and tells the young people that he's got all sorts of pills in his pocket. I'm talking about Warski, that's the name he goes by. Doesn't look like a very dependable guy, very shifty eyes. But I hope you're doing well, everyone. I hope life is good to you. That's all I want to say about Kino Casino. Guys, just leave Styx alone. Let him work his magic. If you continue taking the piss out of him, taking the mickey out of him, when he has not taken the mickey out of you, you're going to upset the universe. You're going to unbalance the universe, which is not good news for you. Okay? Now, the bad luck I've had since Christmas had nothing to do with decisions I made. It was just a luck of the draw, by the way. I was not responsible for all the misfortune that came my way. So, just want to put that out there. Now, I got noticed the other day on the street. I don't know, I'm sure it doesn't happen to you because you people watching, you're not as charismatic as me. You're not a wonderful, wonderful person and also a massive influencer on social media. But I got noticed walking down the street in my town, the nearby town the other day. Some guy shouted across and said, "Good morning, Spoofer." And I looked across and it was my next door neighbour. So there you go. People in real life will start recognising you when you have built up a massive audience on YouTube and other social media. Look after yourselves. Have a song in your heart. Let that song ripple across. Let it ripple across the ether. And you're all fucking gorgeous. You're all gorgeous bastards. You really are great people. You know, you're all very special. You're all wonderful. All very special in your own little special way. And I fucking love you all, okay? I want you to know that. I know I've been away for a few months, but Papa Smurf is back. Spoofer Ravenberg is back. And he sends you love, and lots of hugs. And basically, I'm an achiever. That's what I am. I'm an achiever.